Hey guys, um, just checking in. I have to do a little work on the chainsaw. That's why it's sitting here. I thought I'd do that while I sit up and talk to you. So I'm going to do that until people get on. And if you're here, say hi so I know you are. Thanks. Grab my tools. I'll be right back. Hey, Chip. Yeah, I did kind of vanish there for a while. Needed some dark time, some private time, kind of. Besides, market and all. Didn't make sense to me to push too hard. But my subscriber count kept going up. That was kind of cool. So I couldn't be quiet forever. How you doing? How you been? NAFA did a lot of folks kind of wrong, didn't it? I gotta say though that my history with them was pretty positive. But I didn't have furs sitting in the shed. I didn't have them holding on to a bunch of my furs and then bouncing checks. Heck of a thing. So that's kind of what the subject of this is all about, I believe. Are you guys trapping it all? Thought I'd give it a couple minutes here for folks to chime or to sign on. If you're here, say hi so I know you're here. It just gives me a count, so I don't really know who's here. Sorry, man. We'll see you around. We'll start doing this a little more regular anyways. Get back in the habit of it. Market being what it is or not being what it is. I just need a little time off. Life stuff. Chip, there's not much competition, is there? Glad you're doing good though. The numbers have to be up. Like population numbers have to be really high. Rag. Was out cutting today and my saw just shut off. Wouldn't start again. Got done cutting, it was cutting fine, and I couldn't get it started again. I think it's just a plug. I'm probably only going to stay on for about 30 minutes. I'm going to leave this post up though. A lot of people have been really kind, asking how I'm doing and such, sending me messages. I didn't go anywhere. Just hanging out. 31 Reds. Coon, I understand this. It's good numbers for Coon also, but are you trapping for raccoon, or are they just ending up in your fox sets? Are you targeting them, or you just fortunate? I don't know if that's better or not. Everybody say hi to my daughter. It's Alice Smith. She just got her own account. She just stopped in. Hi, sweetheart. I'm just going to stream for a couple minutes. Yeah, the DPs are wonderful for being able to target specifically raccoon. I don't know if there's a better trap. That being said, it's kind of tough to do a pocket set with a DP. So if you like doing water sets that are multi-species, like for mink, muskrat, and catching the raccoons also. Hi, sweetheart. I just want to use a foothold, but those DPs are great for dryland coon. That's my favorite kind of coon trapping to do. I think most of us like dryland coon. Just a little bit less mess, you know. Should blow that out. So we're about 10 minutes into this. I wanted to say just a couple things, and then kind of like what's going on for the channel, where I've been, what I'm going to do, kind of what I'm looking at forward, trying to be forward thinking, if you will. Maybe talk a little bit with you guys about the market. But I'm just tinkering around here. I have a boat that I picked up, and I'm doing some stuff to it. And so the steering wheel here for my boat, but I'm going to take a minute and just talk a little bit about the channel and stuff. First of all, before I do anything else, I reached 1,000 subscribers almost by accident. You know, I have a lot of videos on there and they're getting some watch time, but I haven't been doing it much trapping over the last 2 years here. And that's just simply because of the market. It kind of pushed me away. I've been kind of holding back on it. This upcoming year, though, I do plan on planting some steel. I'm going to do a little bit of trapping with the kids. I'm not going to go for big numbers. I'm not, but I am anxious to get the kids out there, get a few traps in each one of their hands and send them out on the line by themselves. Say by themselves, go out to a farm and let them plant some traps. Assisted, but on their own. You know, I'm going to be close by, but the idea is to get them out there on their own. They already have enough experience, so they have an idea of what to do. Now it's just to get their hands on the traps and on the tools and get the fur that they're after, whatever they want to do. Get them making the decisions, you know. But 1,000 subscribers, guys. I did not expect this channel to grow like that at all in any way, but here we are. And I don't want to walk away from it or anything like that. I've started videoing different little things just over the summer and up on the lake, you know, fishing and stuff, a couple camping trips and such. And I just never really posted them. I never followed through with them, you know what I mean? And just kind of lost some passion for it there for a minute. But anyways, I've still been checking in with, you know, all y'all. I keep all my subscriptions and I still watch y'all's videos, and I'm just not real responsive, you know. I'm more of a watcher than a commenter. That's nothing new. And that's just kind of what I've been doing, watching and not commenting too much. Simple thumbs up is good for me. Sometimes I comment, but Port Royal Trapper, hi bud. Good. Glad you're going to hang out and listen, man. Yeah, the Freedom brand dog-proof trap is the one I was planning on getting for the kids. Thank you. Appreciate it. So with 1,000 subscribers, of course, we're going to keep it going. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you to everybody that's checked in. Even if you've just stopped in at your first time, you don't know me from trapping, maybe you just know me from camping or vice versa. I appreciate it. And when the boat's set up here, first thing in the spring, we're planning on chasing some striper, doing a lot of fishing and camping up at Raystown Lake. And my plan right now is to follow through and get some of that documented and on the channel too. So it's going to be a mixed bag. including trapping, but trapping is going to be a long way off because I'm not doing it this year. We're going to put that off until next. Other than that, it's going to be boating and fishing with the kids, and I think almost all you guys are fishermen as well. So, see you on the water, you know. As far as the market, I had made a comment in one of my videos about being good stewards to the market, and that's kind of what I'm trying to be. I got 2 kids who are potentially going to be trapping in the future, and I want them to know, yeah, of course. I want them to know there's a time to hold back and a time to go all in. And right now, I feel like this is the time where we should be holding back. But I do see that the market is going to have that rebound. You know, you guys have been trapping for 40 plus years, know that the market kind of goes through this up and down swing. Sometimes the valleys are deep, sometimes the mountains are high, but usually the higher the mountain, the deeper the valley. And I think that's what we just saw. This valley seems really deep right now, but that's because we just came off a pretty good high. But I think that's kind of what we're seeing in the market. So not to be discouraged or anything, it's just a natural fluctuation of the market. Some of these guys have figured out how to make money even in the down market. Whenever the time comes when the market's doing good, they're gonna do well. I will check out your channel. And if anybody's watching this video later, check out Chip Wild About Outdoors. That's the channel. Check them out. What else I want to talk about? Well, no, what do you guys have going on? I could sit here and ramble, you know what I mean? I do have a second channel. You guys can check it out if you want. I really just started it. Some of you know that I play music. I'm a singer. I'm a songwriter. Do country and bluegrass. There's a banjo player and an upright bassist that I play with. Andrew is the banjo player. Judy, she is the upright bassist. And I play guitar and sing. Sometimes I play mandolin. Excuse me. That channel is my middle name. It's Randall. And then it's Randall Rides. Randall is my middle name. Rides is fictitious, and it's spelled R-Y-D-E-S. So Randall Rides. If you want to look up my second channel, you're welcome to. And it has a little bit of music on, and I'll be updating that. We're really just now starting to look at booking venues, so I'm not playing out yet. So if you want to come check us out, probably over the summer, you have a chance to. But I know a lot of you guys aren't local or anything, but there will be content being updated on that channel too, just performances and stuff. And man, I think that'd be the coolest thing if my trapping channel subscribers were to check out my music too. You get the whole picture then, huh? But that channel will just be music though. You're not going to catch up with trapping over there. But if you like country and bluegrass, it's all our stuff. Most of it's songs that I wrote or wrote in co-wrote with the other musicians. You betcha. Wild about being outdoors. So check out Chip's channel. Chip, Wild About Being Outdoors. And Port Royal Trapper too. His channel's got some great content on it. I need to get this steering wheel apart. These steering wheels, these bolts here, they're like tapered fitting. So when you screw that bolt down on it, it compresses it. It's actually tapered, and it kind of smashes it in there. And they're not real, it's not heavy duty plastic or anything, so it's easy to break it if you do it wrong. But I might get a screwdriver back in there and see if I can pop it out. I don't think I have any WD-40. I do have. some two-stroke engine oil. That's enough. Two-stroke engine oil for lubrication. How about that? Working on it. If I had a puller, this would be a little bit easier. I have a gear puller. Those three hook things. I could put that around, push it, but I do have a gear puller. I don't know if it would work. I could look at it, try it. Where did I put it? Should be. I'm so organized, guys. Look for it. I don't see it. Oh well. What's up, y'all? Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. I'm just going to stay on until about 30 minutes. Oh, my music one. Well, this one's Pennsyltucky Trapper. Pennsyltucky. And that's a term that covers kind of like Pennsylvania, Maryland, Kentucky. It's kind of like a whole Appalachian Mountain territory. And at one time, Pennsylvania was actually going to be called Pennsyltucky. That's where the name comes from. It's just something I came on. But as far as the music channel, it's Randall Rides. Randall is my middle name. It's Randall. Randall, 2 L's at the end. And Rides, Rydes. Randall Rides. So you can find my music there. I only think I have 2 or 3 videos up on there. But they're there. And I'm looking to update those. We have a website too. You can go to it. It's randallrides.com. Again, it's bare bones. I haven't put it all together, but it is live, so you can check that stuff out, and I appreciate it. You can start watching me right from the beginning. So we're not even playing shows yet, so you're ahead of the crowd. Just doing the bar, and I imagine we'll probably play the venues we first start playing at are probably going to be wineries. For some reason, wineries are the live music go-to place around here, anyway. That's fine with me. I like wineries. Ooh, that's probably loud on there. I'm just going to let that oil soak in, I think. So the market being what it is, guys, just I'll tell you what I'm going to tell my kids. Just roll with it. You know, highs and lows and all that. This year it's kind of a low. Not kind of. It is a low. It's absolutely a low this year. The NAFA banner hanging in the background probably will come down, and that's not because I don't, have good history with them. Because I had nothing but good history with them. It's just I need to replace it with the guys that I'm going to be shipping with next year. And I haven't come to a conclusion with that yet, whether I'd sell local or whether I'd ship. But I got to say I'm kind of leaning towards selling local just because I know a guy. Most of you probably know who that guy is. It is, you can check him out too. That's Jason Leakway. And he's the one I did some tannin videos. That's what I wanted to tell you guys. I did a couple videos on the alum-based method, and I did kind of finish that stuff up. But I had some issues. Those furs got a little chewed up from mice. So that's okay though. I managed to salvage a fox fur and the coyote fur. And I think what I'm going to try and do is contact Jason Leakway and actually go down and do a final tanning video with him, which would make total sense because, Alyssa Leakway is the one we were trying to bring attention to through all those tanning videos. And we can just kind of finish it up with him. Maybe talking to him for a little bit. Hey, Rod. No, I'm not giving it up, Rod. You can watch the earlier bit of this broadcast. Not putting it off at all. How could we? Once you start trapping like we do, I don't know how you can really give it up. I tell you, you feel every day of the season that you're not trapping. You feel it. It's like heavy on you. The days get night, or the moon. I pay attention to the moon cycle. And the moon will get full, and it'll just pass you, and you're like, dang it, I should have had some steel in the ground. No, you can look behind me. I still have my stuff. I didn't sell it off, didn't get rid of it. Just hibernating like a bear. Yeah, $8 to $12 for coons. That's actually really good. If you're getting that, by all means, you're doing really good on coons. That's high for this market. Unless you're doing tan furs, or finished garments. You know what did really good? Consistent. And if you guys are still looking to trap through these lulls, these low points in the seasons, one fur consistently every year, the prices just don't fluctuate much on them. They're not that tough to trap. Skunk. So if you're brave enough to put up skunk, you will be able to predict with some certainty, even in the low times like this, you'll still be able to put up some skunk furs and ship them off and still earn a little bit of coin. Skunk, all things. I think it's because they're novelties. I think people just like buying a hat that's, whatever, skunk hat, right? Anyways, well, it's your first year. Awesome. You got a coyote? You are a trapping junkie. I hear that. I'm going to sign off, y'all. Just wanted to do this for about 30 minutes, let people know that I'm still around, kind of some ideas. So that's what I'm doing here in the summer. I'm going to do a lot of fishing and take the kids out. We're going to do some camping and hiking, and fishing, and lots of fishing, and lots of camping and hiking, but mostly a lot of fishing. Then in the fall, I'm going to see what I can do to get you guys some videos of my two kids putting up some fur. I just think that would be tops. Isn't that what it's all about? Well, God bless you guys all, and I will see you on the trap line. Take care, guys.